Hello again, it's Amy. Here we have some really great books for some of the Middle Ages. We've got Artificial Intelligence, which if you look through some of the pictures in here, it's just kind of amazing. There's some bite-sized chunks of information and then longer pieces of information in here, and talks all about artificial intelligence, and I can just see a teenager just kind of eating this up. This is a book that I just got. So my kids haven't had a chance to take a look at it, but it looks amazing. This is the Astronaut's Handbook. My daughter Lillian, who's 10, she read this all in one day. She really, really liked the book. And it talks all about the space station and the astronauts and what they eat and all kinds of things. It's amazing. It's a really, really good book. This one, What's Science All About? And ask these questions here. How did the universe begin? What is electricity? Why are plants green? And it answers a lot of questions. You can see here it even talks about chemistry and biology. It gives you some ideas for experiments. And it also has some internet links in here as well, so that you can learn more about specific topics. So this is a great book. This one is electrifying part about electricity, which is really fun. This is Coding for Beginners Using Scratch. My daughter Lillian used this book and learned all about Scratch all on her own using the book. Didn't need my help at all. And then she took a class on Scratch, and she was helping the teacher teach everybody because she knew so much about it and she was so far advanced. So if you're looking for a computer programming book, this is a great one. And again, it uses the program Scratch, which you can get right on your computer. These are some books that are great for some older kids. The Illustrated Dictionary of Biology and the Illustrated Dictionary of Chemistry, which is great for older middle school students who are getting into some of these concepts, and also high school students as well. Here we have the Timelines of World History. My daughters love this book. It begins all the way back in 10,000 BC. And you can see it talks about the first artists, the Middle East, Africa, Asia, what's going on in the Americas at the time. And it follows that pretty much same format through each timeline. So here we're in 1350, and it talks about what's going on in Europe, in Northern and Eastern Europe, and Africa and the Middle East, and Asia, the Americas, and it talks about art and what's going on culturally, politically, wars, all kinds of things, what's going on in the religious world. So this is a great resource. I can't stress how helpful this book has been for them. And there's also an excellent index in the back here where you can look stuff up. And it ends at the end of the 20th century. So that's that. Another great book that I didn't show you with the illustrated books is the Illustrated Children's Bible Stories. And this is a really beautiful book. My kids love this. The pictures are just really beautiful. And you can see it starts off at the very beginning with the beginning, God creating the world, and goes on to Adam and Eve. Tells you about Jeremiah. The pictures are really awesome in this book. They're just so beautiful. The book itself is beautiful. You can see where we are in the book. where Moses saves his people. You can always tell where we are by the ribbons in our book. So that's that book. And I will see you in another video.